So let's do that. I mean, we might end up killing him with this one, with Tezzeret's +2 effect. He's not gaining life, he's just getting drained by our Planeswalker. He's down to 3 life. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge. This isn't from Brothers War, but I thought it'd be a great commander to revisit just because the Brothers War bought so many good artifacts. Funny thing is though, we're not playing a lot of those artifacts. Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge is just a fun commander to play. So some of the new cards from Brothers War that we're running: Cloud Key, brand new to Arena, love it, and Hulking Metamorph. It acts as a clone for any artifact or creature we control, so thought why not, we just put it in here. Tezzeret's really good because he can kind of burn your opponent just from you having a ton of artifacts on the field. And you can build this in many ways. You can build it in like 1, 2, 3 mana artifacts that you just throw on the field, and you cast Tezzeret and you +2 just deal a ton of damage to your opponent. Or you can kind of build it like this, where I kind of have a really solid game plan where I still want to burn my opponent, but I'm playing more fun cards and I'm playing more Planeswalkers than you would usually see in a deck like this, because Tezzeret makes those Planeswalkers have affinity for artifacts. So we can cast our Planeswalkers for essentially 2 mana sometimes, and it's just wonderful. So that's the goal of the deck, is to just +2 Tezzeret as many times as possible and kill them with that, pretty much. Sometimes you can kill them with the Metalwork Colossus, you can kill them with the Bolas' Citadel activated ability, because sometimes you will have a lot of permanence on the battlefield. Or you can kill them with Shimmer Dragon. Shimmer Dragon has hexproof, and also Shimmer Dragon also gives you abilities to draw cards, so it's a really good card in a deck like this. One cool combo in the deck that I seen was Paradox Engine and Ancestral Statue. If you manage to have 4 artifacts in play and you have Tezzeret on the battlefield with the Paradox Engine, then you can cast Ancestral Statue for free, and you can keep untapping your things, because Ancestral Statue is a creature. Tezzeret makes creatures have an affinity for artifacts, and so that means Ancestral Statue is going to be 0 mana to play, and you can keep bouncing it back to your hand over and over again. I've done it on mobile with Sidemaster Thopters, where you just make infinite amount of Thopters, as many as the timer allows, obviously. But it's just a fun little combo that many people don't see coming. So that's the deck. If you guys like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to build a artifact paper deck, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. Costs you nothing, and when you check out, it just gives me a small kickback. That's all. One more quick thing, just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I just wanted to say thank you. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to do my review of whether I would craft this deck or not. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we're up against another artifact deck with not a bad hand. I would like something else, but I can't really complain with this. Inspiring Statuary is going to make us hit Tezzeret so quick, so I'm okay with that. Well, that's if we can get a black source, which I'm pretty confident in getting that. Agent of Rafine. It's interesting. So he's going to start using our stuff. It's kind of like you draw a card with the agent, to be honest. It's a really good card. Place it turn 1, then you can start using it turn 2 if you don't have anything else. Let's do the Unwinding Clock. Is it Locket? First creature does combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. That's fine. I'm not gonna waste a reach protection for multicolored on just a dungeon crawl. There we go, there's a black source. We play the Statuary. Play the Sunset Pyramid. And we'll be able to play Tezzeret next turn for sure. The great thing about Unwinding Clock, and I'm glad they brought it to Arena, is that you can kind of really do some crazy stuff with it. Untaps each artifact. Untaps all artifacts you control during each player's untap step. Pretty good. So we can't see what he exiled, but they do have an extra card, which is bad. It's basically a card draw spell, really. Agent of Rafine, that's what I'm talking about. Pact of Negation, wow. Are you kidding me? That messes up our plans, doesn't it? He does have to pay the mana, but he can just put something down with Joyra, which is what he planned to do anyway. Oh, he doesn't have anything. What dungeon is he in? Fandelver. Okay, that's fine. We got the key to the archive. Guess we'll play Tezzeret again. Oh wait, I should have played Scrap Trawler first. Scrap Trawler costs nothing. That's my fault. Well, what I should have did was play Key. That way we get that that mana on their untap step with the Key, because it untaps with Unwinding Clock. Well, let's see what he's got. Draw Temporal Gateway. Oh boy, here we go. No freaking way. No way he has the Paradox Engine. We don't have a way to get rid of that. That's really bad. Let's key to the archive, see if we can get something to kill that Paradox Engine. We don't. I do like the Lightning Bolt though. Get rid of the anchor. I know the anchor gives us card advantage, but that's okay. Let's do this on Sunset Pyramid because it untaps. We'll stop on their upkeep. We won't attack. We will Lightning Bolt the Agent. I guess we'll draw a card too, since we're going to lose this mana anyway. The good thing is, he doesn't have a way to draw cards, but I mean, he does have Is It Locket, things of that nature. Card's Bastion can proliferate. He doesn't have that many mana rocks, but being able to keep untapping and tapping the Joyra is troublesome. Now Weaponsmith. Event of Iteration. So returns the Tezzeret to our hand. We do not get to Ultimate. That is unfortunate. Let's convoke like this. Yeah, we'll convoke like that. We can return the Temporal Anchor to our hand. Turn artifact card from your graveyard to your hand if you can't draw a card. So he'll draw a card. I guess we do need the card advantage. But he'll be on a ticking time clock with us playing the Maze Mind Tome and plus 2ing the Tezzeret. So I guess we have to do that. And we'll draw a card. Shadow Spear. We'll draw a card. Ooh, Ancestral Statue. You wish he had this. He wishes he had this because he can just play this infinitely. There's no reason to keep playing it over and over and over again. What we could try to do was, if we had enough mana, we could play the statue, return the key to our hand, and then play it again, but we don't have enough mana to do that. So we're just going to pass. And hopefully he doesn't have enough to kind of go off with the Paradox Engine. Shadow Spear. He equips the Shadow Spear so he can gain the life. Nah, yeah, that's game. Had the Paradox Engine out, but what are you going to do with Paradox Engine when you can't even go off with it? Such a shame. GG's. Okay, we're up against the Atora. That's a pretty good hand. We got some ramp, we got some mana reduction. Cost reduction, you would say. Llanowar Elves turn 1. That's not what we like to see. Especially when they go first. Good thing they don't have a good turn 2 play to follow that up. But they will have access to 5 mana next turn. We do have to be on our toes. Zeotora is a bit of an issue because Zeotora can sack whatever creature they have in the field, and it just deals damage to whatever. So we play with Planeswalkers. We might not have enough to really do much. Let's choose Cloud Key. Artifacts, obviously. Play the Maze Mind Tome. And let's scry a land. Let's throw that on the bottom. It is an artifact land, though. Yeah, let's keep it on top. Glorious Sunrise. So next turn he's going to play Zeotora and start giving us the old whooping. So let's play the Treasure Vault. Let's play the Tezzeret Artifice Master. Let's +0. Give us some card advantage. Here comes Zeotora. Oh, that's right. Forgot about the Rhythm of the Wild. Glorious Sunrise gives trample. Yeah, Glorious Sunrise does give trample, so not gonna lie, I totally forgot about the actually Moonsilver Key. Let's keep that on top. We could probably get the Key to the Archive. We can try to get a Day of Judgment. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Rhythm of the Wild there. It's sitting right in front of me. What's a Moonsilver Key? Let's go and get that Key to the Archive. I mean, nothing else will help us, right? Yeah, let's play the key. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something good. Counterspell, Time Warp, Lightning Helix. Time Warp will really help us out the most. Let's do Scrap Trawler for now. I really don't want to play Emery because it probably just gets killed. So we'll wait on that because we have the Time Warp too, so we can Time Warp then play Emery. Emery's only 1 mana, so unless he has a way to exile our graveyard, then that would be really bad. Well, it doesn't do anything. I guess he just has removal in his hand. Alright, let's play our land. Let's play our Time Warp. Unless they have Divulge Trickery, that would be bad. Let's just try to play all of our stuff here. Play the Unwinding Clock, then we play the Emery. Might have removal, that's why he just holds mana up like this. Ooh, River's Rebuke. That would have been good. Yeah, let's pass. Okay. Let's play the Eye of Vecna. Let's see what we draw. Transmogrifying Wand. That would actually work. That was a really good top deck. Bad thing is, this gives them a creature to sacrifice to the Zeotora when they play it next turn. We can go get back the Scrap Trawler and the Moonsilver Key, but let's play Tezzeret. Don't tell me you got Divulge Trickery. I'd be really surprised if they did. I'd be like, yo, what are you really doing here? What's really going on? So just like that, we gain 8 life. And we pass a turn. So we have 1, 2, 3 mana here. 4 mana essentially with the Cloud Key. And we can cast those. Oh no, we can't cast them at flash speed. That's right. Zeotora gets cast. He's obviously gonna swing. Could you get +1/+1 and trample? Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. The good thing is they don't get lifelink. Do we bust the Maze Mind Tome here? See what we get? An island. Yay. I guess I could have something, but if I had removal, I would just use it right now instead of letting you hit my Tezzeret. He's going to sacrifice it. That's the only bad thing about the Trismark Flying Wand in this matchup. Is Zeator just benefits from that. Yeah, we might as well pay the 2. Play the Moon Snare Prototype. We'll play Tezzeret. Tap the Eye of Vecna for mana. We'll plus 2. I'm just gonna kill it again. Because we can only do it at sorcery speed anyway. And I know that he has plenty of mana with these treasures over here to cast Zeator again, but he has to spend the mana to cast Zeator. You know? It's better than him having Zeator out and having all this mana to spend on something else. Pitiless Plunderer. Okay, so he's going to go after the Tezzeret. Can we tap this? So we can tap the treasure vault to make 2 treasure tokens because of the Moon Snare prototype. And we can use those tokens as to improvise the Tezzeret. Sacrifices the token, makes 3 treasures. Makes 4 because of the Pitiless Plunderer. That's so good. So we can afford to pay the 2 and still cast Tezzeret. So let's do that. I mean, we might end up killing him with this one, with Tezzeret's +2 effect. He's not gaining life, he's just getting drained by our Planeswalker. He's down to 3 life. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. He has to spend the mana. He has to spend the mana to cast Zeator. And so Zeator is going to cost 12 now, which he has, but all that mana is going to be spent to cast Zeator again. And he's just going to try to cast Zeator just to try to get rid of Tezzeret. So I'm okay with that. And if Tezzeret dies, we have just enough mana to actually cast him one more time. I'm totally okay with that. We can also bounce him with the Odoar. So let's wait till he chooses what he has here. And then we'll bounce the Zeator. That way we don't even lose Tezzeret. He goes down to +2. Or 2 loyalty. And that's going to be game. That's a powerful ability on this Tezzeret, man. I mean, we were kind of in the hole there the whole game. But we managed to get out of it because of Tezzeret's just +2 ability. All of our artifacts. Good game. Okay, we're up against Gaida. Font of Hope. We play all types of commander with this deck. I like this hand. We play all types of commanders. We'll play like Chulanes, like the really good commanders, and we'll play lower power commanders. But it's all over the place, which I really like. I don't like playing the same commander over and over again. There goes the Mox. So a Moon Snare prototype. Actually, let's Circuit Mender. We do have to find an answer for their mass of angels that they're going to have. So I hope we can draw board wipe. There's 5 mana here already. The Gaida, the Mox. And play a really big angel. Yeah, he's setting up his turn. That's what he's doing. So good. I'm all for it. Let's play the Inspiring Statuary, then we'll play the Moon Snare Prototype. And we'll pass turn. I believe with the Inspiring Statuary, we shall be able to play Tezzeret. Let's hope he doesn't have a Farewell in hand, or Heliod's Intervention, or Cleansing Nova. Those things are just so bad for us. If you guys have seen my short or my video about Urza Battlethopter, you guys will know just how detrimental those cards are to an artifact build. Just doesn't do us any good. None at all. What is this? Angel of Eternal Dawn. Can't become Knight. Your opponents can't cast spells with a mana value greater than the number of turns they have begun. That really slows us down. Because we can't even play Tezzeret now. We'll just play Scrap Trawler. I'm going to pass, and I'm going to probably counter whatever comes through next. We will be able to cast Tezzeret next turn, but why isn't he swinging with the Youthful Valkyrie? I was going to say, we do have to... We could cast Tezzeret, but we do have to be careful of removal. We could play Shimmer Dragon, which I'm down for that. I'm going to improvise these two, because they have flying anyway. So we play Shimmer Dragon as hexproof, because we control 4 more artifacts, and we will keep mana open for our counter spell, Disallow, just in case he throws anything nasty at us. We have a blocker in the sky, which is really good. And that prevents him from attacking, which is what we want exactly. Let's tap these two. Tap these for improvise. And that's gonna give us enough mana where we can play our Planeswalker, play our Spell Bomb, and play Tezzeret. We gain a bunch of life. I don't think that we're going to be able to kill them with the +2 ability of Tezzeret, just because they have life gain. Wow. Did he just have nothing but planes in his deck? I wonder why he just quit like that, but I take the W with that. We were kind of on the back end with that. We didn't really have a way to get out of there, but hey, I'll take the W. Daragaz, Shivan Champion. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but we're gonna go with it. That's a pretty good hand. We'll keep it. Let's play this tap land first. What do we want to play? Maybe Moonsilver Key. Daragaz. It is a bit of an issue because those egg counters stay on that card, and then, like, the longer the game goes out with the Daragaz on the field, it's gonna just be pretty hectic. So I think we need to try to focus on keeping him at bay if we can. We have Aether Spellbomb, Ugin to do that, so hopefully we'll see how we do. Let's Power Stone Shard, and then let's Moonsilver Key to go get maybe Key to the Archive. I think it's going to be our best bet. Maybe I play Key and then the Aether Spellbomb. See, but now here's the issue. The Daragaz is on the field, and now he can just kind of do his thing. You know what? I'm just going to Key to the Archive. I guess we have to take that chance, don't we? Day of Judgment's pretty good. Let's get that. Let's actually... Yeah, no. Let's get rid of the Snow-Covered Island. Actually, if we manage to draw Blood in the Snow, then I'm going to be mad that we got rid of the Snow-Covered Island. For no apparent reason. It's a face-down card like Yu-Gi-Oh! So the sad thing is I couldn't return Daragaz to the hand. So now it's just like, what kind of nonsense is he going to bring out? Ooh. You know, I'm kind of glad that I didn't return to his hand, because that made him play Terror of the Peaks. And Terror of the Peaks is scary. So we can just Day of Judgment. You can get it out of here. Terror of the Peaks is scary. We don't want that. Undying Malice. How about no, sir? Turn that to your hand. Waste another turn playing that. Let's Sculpting Steel the Power Stone Shard. So we get 2 mana from this one and 2 mana from this one. I assume I've never done this with Power Stone Shard, but I put it in the deck so I could do it. That's why I didn't make a copy of Key to the Archive. Even though Key to the Archive probably would have been better. Definitely probably would have been better, but let's just do this. Wait, why did it use... Why didn't it use the Power Stone Shard mana? What the heck? This is why you always gotta manually tap your stuff, folks. Because now we can't even play anything else. So Thunderbreak Regent. Kind of waiting for all these egg counter things to kind of go off so I can play River's Rebuke. Just send everything back to his hand. He can play it again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could have played it again. He decided not to. So Ugin dies. Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you just do that? Man, that he really screwed us up because I think we would have been able to play Bolas' Citadel there. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we wouldn't have. But still, that would have been awesome. The question here, will we have enough life to survive next turn? Because with these egg things, we do have to be careful of that as well. I don't know why the game is just so hesitant to use these Power Stone Shard mana. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just play Bolas' Citadel. There's our land. Yeah, we could just be dead here. Especially if we keep playing stuff off the top of our library. Let's play the Soul Guide Lantern. Get rid of the Terror. And let's play Tezzeret because we can. We +2 because that gives us 7 life. That's going to make a huge difference. We just have to hope nothing is crazy that it comes off these eggs. I wouldn't doubt it. Skargan Hellkite has haste. Oh, has riot. Ooh. So Tezzeret's dead. There's no way he stays alive here. But the good thing about that is that we don't lose a lot of life in this situation. So I guess it's not all bad. This is the problem with Dargaz, is that he will present a problem because it's just so hard to kind of get rid of his things, because things just keep coming out of exile. We do have enough to play Tezzeret and River's Rebuke. I think that's what we do. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, let's play Sai from the top of our library first. We play it with life, and we'll +2. Goes down to 9. And we River's Rebuke. It really just depends on what he has in hand. Ram through. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. Probably should have thought about that before I decided to play Sai. Let's hope it's nothing crazy. He played that from the egg? Didn't he just play that from the egg? Wait, does he choose which card? Conjure a random card. Okay, so it's just a random card. Oh no, he's gonna get rid of our Tezzeret. Oh, gets rid of the Citadel. That's actually smart because now we have no access to the top of our library. Because we're kind of top decking anyway. Chromatic Lantern. But we still can hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can still hit them for 5. Hit them for 5. Let's just hope he doesn't have R6. I'm sorry, because of the Darksteel Citadel. I just hope he doesn't have a lifelink of some sort. I guess the best thing we could probably do is sack the Soul Guide Lantern. Just to draw a card just to see if we get something good. Inventor's Fair. Inventor's Fair is okay. We could go get whatever we need, really, with Inventor's Fair next turn. But I think if he doesn't, if he doesn't get rid of, he has to get rid of Tezzeret, but we just replay him next turn. He has to actually gain some life here. I believe Tezzeret costs 4 extra if he dies this time. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have more than enough mana to actually cast the Tezzeret. Tezzeret's dead, but we can just replay him and then hit him with the +2 ability. Yeah, it costs 10, so we have more than enough. Inventor's Fair. We play Tezzeret. Don't have to ball Trickery, please. And that's GG's. That +2, man. That +2 is something just really sinister. If you don't have any life gain, that +2 will knock you out the game before you even know it. Even if your deck's just working on all cylinders. So crazy. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Tezzeret is a really great planeswalker, especially when you get to build around him. In Commander, he's kind of iffy because you can't build around him in a Commander deck, but in Historic Brawl, I think he's just so good. Just because you can keep casting them and you can keep +2 in them. If your opponent doesn't have a way to get rid of your artifacts, then the game can be in your favor a lot of times, even if you're on the back burner trying to come back. So I think it's a fun deck. If you like artifact decks, I think there's other colors that will do artifacts better, but Dimir Artifacts is a fun way to play. So if Dimir Artifacts is your thing, I would definitely say craft it because it is a powerful deck. And you can make it even powerful by either adding some removal spells or taking out some of these artifact spells that really don't do much on their own. But it's totally up to you. So let me know down in the comments below what cards I missed and what cards you think sucked in the deck. I'm going to get out of here. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.